Okay, back to English, you'll be pleased to know. No more pesky subtitles. At least not for this week, till we're back at Sabhal Mòr Ostaig again. It's Monday, we've left Sabhal Mòr Ostaig. Had a really lovely weekend there, as I've said. So, the plan now was either to head to Uig Bay campsite by the ferry port, or Skye, or the island of Raasay. And I think we're going to go to the island of Raasay. It's 1 o'clock, there is a ferry at 3. First of all, I want to go to Broadford and get, top up the LPG on the caravan. I've got gas low refillables, so I've obviously been using gas all weekend. Oh, big bird up there. Been using gas all weekend, so I want to make sure I've got full tanks before we go to Raasay, because A, I don't have colour gas, and B, there are no sites on Raasay. So it's a bit of a trip into the unknown, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get water. I don't know if I'm going to be able to park anywhere. I've had a good look on Google Earth and identified there's a couple of places I might be able to park. So now, as I say, first call is Broadford. We're still on the Sleep Peninsula on the Isle of Skye, which is the road up from the ferry port to Armadale. So if you get the ferry from Malay to Armadale, and then you come up this road towards Broadford, and it's quite funny because after a few days on Sleet, you get to Broadford and it's like the big metropolis. You know, there's like a big petrol station, there's a big co-op. You've got everything down in Armadale. You've got a fantastic community shop and petrol pumps and stuff. But yeah, Broadford's sort of a bit of a nosebleed by the time you've been here for a while, which is one of those things. Got to resist any temptation to buy anything at the co-op, because obviously if there's no camping options other than wild camping on Raasay, then it is extremely important that the money you would have spent on camping you instead spend on the local community. So therefore I'm saving my shopping till I get to Raasay. There's also, looks like a really nice hotel there, Raasay House. So might be going there for dinner or lunch or something one day, which would be rather lovely. And here we are now, north of the Sleep Peninsula, facing kind of north. We're just approaching Broadford. Broadford's a lovely little town. Lovely views over to, what's it called, Skye, which is not to be confused with the Skye of Paris. That's why it's called Skye na Hare, or Skye na Here, rather than that, which is Skye, which is next to Raasay. There you go. So, LPG next, and then we're head to Skye to get the ferry. Cheers, see you later. Right, so we have been to Broadford and filled up with LPG. So for my, how many nights was it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 nights at College off-grid in March, with the heating going, hot water. My LPG bill was a grand total of £3.49. So that I think, you know, just over £1 a day for heating and hot water and cooking in, you know, sort of shoulder season when it's chilly at night. You had the heating on 16 all night. I think is pretty good. I have just been very decent, pulled over and let a motor caravan go by, and I really now hope that said motor caravan is not going the same place as me, because you can't actually reserve on this ferry, and it's sort of turn up and go, and if there's no room I'll just have to wait until there is room, and if he's taken the last space I will not be happy. I won't. I think we're not far from Skye now, which is the ferry port. We've just been over, I don't know if that's the Cullens Yeah, I think it was the Cullens. I'm not sure what mountain's called what round here. I don't pretend to know things I don't. I'd rather people think I was ignorant than arrogant. Yeah, so I think we're not far from Skye. Probably leave the camera running now because I think we're coming up to the port, which is a new ferry port. Here we go, Skye. It's 10 to 2. I think the next ferry is at 3. Raasay ferry, half a mile, hurrah, hurrah. Goodness, it doesn't have much of a channel to sail down. Ah, I can see the camper van has already sailed past the ferry port, so I think we'll be okay. Here we go. Raasay. La-dee-dum, Raasay ferry. Ferry traffic, HGVs, buses and cars. Am I a car or am I an HGV and a bus? I'm going to take the wide lane anyway. Here we go, sailings 10:55, 12:15, 14:30, 15:30. Oh. The next one's at 14:30. Or was that Saturday? Oh, I don't know. Saturday's by request only. I love that, request only sailings. Right. Oh, maybe that was leaving from Raasay. Must book the unit office. Oh, option 2. No later than 12 o'clock on Saturday. Oh, that's for the request sailings. Right. Now then. What's he going to say? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Timetable until further notice. Yep, depart. Skye, that's us. Monday to Saturday. 8:25 is not. 1500, that'll do. Right, okay.